Okay, this is a new another trade. I just showed you all these trades back here. Now this is another trade, and in this trade you actually entered on this bar right here. Take that off. You entered at the close of this bar, which was 27.25. You have already taken Clipper 1, which is 16 ticks. And the one thing I'm starting to see now is whether I get divergent volume. There is minimal divergence here. I mean, you need a magnifying glass to see this, so not really too worried about this one here. My stop would now be at break even. The diverging volume is a leading indicator. In other words, it's probably going to appear before anything else on your screen. When you're looking at support and resistance, whether it's Fibonacci, pivot levels, any type of support and resistance, you will find that the diverging volume is the first indicator that appears. And there's all different types of ways to use the diverging volume in your trading. I teach a very basic concept of volume with divergence on a higher time frame at the Master of the Trade seminar. And then at the advanced seminar, we actually go through multiple scenarios using the same concept, but after you've had more practice with it. Now I'm going to pause my screen until there is an exit, in which case I will come back and show it to you. Okay, as you can see, we just made a new low. And I would be measuring this low to see if at the end of the bar, and it's very important that we do this at the end of the bar, to see if there is divergence. Right now we still have about 2 minutes left, and that means that that volume could actually build a lot higher. So I'm going to wait. I do have a stop at break even, which is basically 27.26.5. You see the ATR is sitting there. This, if this comes up as volume divergence, that would predict the ADX peak down here on the THD ADX. Okay, we did get divergence, so I would be out of this position at 27.21.5, because in this instance I'm looking at protecting my profits, so I would be out of this position. In other words, this divergence is actually a sign of weakness, whereas if you were building volume on the downside, that would be a sign of strength.